He is the most powerful warrior in all of history, but because he was so powerful people thought he was a demon. That's why he decided to join the demon side. Leo saw a book, he looked at the cover and it reminded him of a demon from the past, remembering that imperfectly. A long time ago Leo's only mission was to kill the demons that invade the earth. Until one day he met an intelligent demon. Leo was surprised for the first time because that creature could speak clearly. That demon was a little devil. The little devil tells that he comes from a demonic world. He did not want to come to this world, but he was forced by a false illusion that in this new land everything was very nice. In the demonic world, the demon king had opened a portal that connected the demonic world to the human world. The place where he came from was all wars and droughts, so many were tempted and decided to come to the human world. Arriving in the human world there was no good communication, so demons and humans ended up in a war, but after many years of fighting the humans were winning and the demon king decided to close the portal that connected with the demonic world, abandoning the remaining demons. The little devil out of fear told him all this, hoping he would spare his life. Leo says that since he was a smart devil, the special forces will put him to good use. The imp wanted to get into confidence with this very powerful person, asking for his name. Leo had no emotions and says that he was made by humans as a killing machine. The only name he had was his mark, which is Leo. Leo answered this little devil's questions as if he were a robot. As this demon had intelligence, he realized that Leo could not show his feelings. Then I tried to awaken his human nature, asking questions. What were the proofs that he was alive? What is his purpose in life? Leo replies that his purpose is to serve as a shield and protector of humans. The imp tells him that he feels sorry for him. Leo asks why. The demon explains himself, as Leo's only goal was to protect humans, then asks him what Leo will do when there are no more wars and nothing to protect. He asks him to think, what will Leo do when there is nothing more to save? Leo answers that when there is nothing to protect he will go into a state of hibernation until a new danger appears and he will be awakened again. That process will last for years. He could protect humans to the ends of the earth, because he could not die, as that was his purpose in life. The little devil still feels sorry for him. Leo still could not understand the reason why he felt sorry for this demon. Then he remembered that he is designed to save humans. It was for that sole purpose that he was born. However, he longed for other cataclysms, and so there would come a day when his way of life would be questioned, but for that there is still a long way to go. Leo tells the little devil not to worry, since he is the weakest among Arma's creations. Surely in the future he will die and will not have time to question his life. The little devil gave up. He simply tells him that he will pray that he dies as soon as possible, so that he will not question his existence. This little devil's dream was that humans and demons would live in harmony. That little devil really felt sorry for Leo. He asks him to please not work himself to death. He asks him to forget his purpose and do what he really wants to do without restrictions. He asks him to find something where he can live and enjoy life. Those words were engraved in Leo's mind. He simply must forget humans. Being a nice souvenir for Leo. Meanwhile, Erina was preparing Leo's formal entry papers to the organization. She is very happy to be able to find someone she trusts. She receives a report that the portal allowing the connection between humans and demons was closing. Erina immediately calls all her generals as well as Leo, who was disguised in armor so as not to be discovered. She explains that the portal will close in 7 days and there was no chance to keep it open. Erina is angry and sad because in 7 days she could not do anything. The hero Leo was her greatest enemy. Obviously she would be stopped by him. Her dream had always been to get the Philosopher's Stone, but now, that opportunity was already lost. She had strived since she was a little girl to be able to change the demonic world, but because of Leo she had not been able to fulfill her dream of getting the Philosopher's Stone. Leo in disguise gets up from his chair, explains that having the Philosopher's Stone he will not make any change if he does not get the manual of that stone. Erina doesn't want to talk about it anymore because she won't be able to get the Philosopher's Stone. Leo shows her his true face and tells her that there are 2 stones. He apologizes to her for deceiving her, saying that he changed his true appearance to find out if she was worthy of the Philosopher's Stone. The Queen of Demons could not believe that she had been tricked and started attacking Leo. The other generals asked the Queen to calm down, since thanks to Leo they were able to overcome the problems in the organization. Erina has no choice but to agree to talk to Leo. He asks to calm down, because there are two Philosopher's Stones. One was held by humans and the other was in some snow-capped mountains very close to here. Erina orders everyone to go in search of the stone hidden in the mountains. As they headed to the place Leo wanted to chat with Erina, he explains that the Philosopher's Stone is not something that does magic, but it could do them if he gets the manual for it, probably found anywhere in the world, hidden out there. Leo explains that he must seek harmony between the two worlds. Erina says she is more than ready to use the Philosopher's Stone. He puts on a very serious face and tells his skills. He tells that he has an ability called hyperactivity, which allows him to copy skills from anyone and improve them. The Queen was surprised. She asks why he told her these things. Leo responds that he has been alive for over 3,000 years, his mind is destabilizing. His only function in life had been to protect humans, but when there were moments of peace in the human world, he felt that his life was meaningless, because there was nothing to defend humans from. He feels that someday he will bring trouble to humans. Leo says that they have arrived at the right place, but there was nothing around. He explains that the Philosopher's Stone they are looking for is inside her heart. If she really wants peace between humans and demons, she will need the Philosopher's Stone. So here and now, they must kill Leo to get this stone. Today these demons must become the heroes who will save the world from Leo's clutches. Leo starts attacking the demons. All of them are still dismayed, they can't understand why Leo wanted to die. Leo says they must kill him if they want to get the Philosopher's Stone, provoking them to fight. The other generals want to persuade him to give up his fight, but it is useless. Leo is attacking them with everything, he wants them to attack him. Erina has no choice but to confront Leo. All the generals are saddened by this situation, but they have no choice but to confront him. Receiving attacks from all sides, the fight becomes difficult for the demon generals. They had no choice and all of them gave their best in the fight. The Demon Queen had a trump card to win against Leo. She remembered that in her years of training, her father had taught her a very powerful spell. It was difficult to invoke, and once she does, she could suffer side effects. Channeled his powers, casting a very powerful magic that had been created exclusively to defeat the hero. As the hero receives the attack, he says thank you. Leo had been created with the sole purpose of saving humanity. At first everything was happiness, he fulfilled his purpose of saving humans, but after eliminating the demons there was peace, but that peace made his life sad and meaningless. The only thing that fulfilled him as a person was saving humanity. For many years he always had to save humans and he questioned very little about his existence because he was happy. Until one day, after many years, peace had come to humans, all was happiness for mankind because there was no danger. While everyone was happy, the only sad one was Leo. He wanted to continue saving humans, but there were no enemies to defeat. Then, with the sole purpose of saving humanity, he decided to create enemies to wreak havoc throughout the world, so he can fulfill his purpose. He was going completely crazy, he just wanted to save humanity, that's why he had created some monsters. Everything was going perfectly when he realized that real demons had arrived on Earth. Then he realized that with the sole purpose of saving humans he had created monsters. He had become selfish. In his state of lucidity he realized that the only evil for humanity was him. Leo knew he had to stop being the hero, because someday he would be a danger to the world. He needed to find someone worthy who could put the Philosopher's Stone in his heart to good use. Until one day he meets Erina, the Queen of Demons, a woman who respected the rules and punished the villains. Leo had found the right person, so he had planned to join the demons to see if they were really worth having the Philosopher's Stone. Now that they had reached this situation, Leo was simply waiting for his death. Erina was beginning to feel the side effects, while Leo could not break free of the spell. Now that he was about to die, he remembered the good times he had with Erina and the generals. Now that it was the end, for the first time in his life he did not want to die. After a grueling battle, Leo was completely defeated. The whole group gathered around Leo. His chest was bare, in the middle could be seen as a pearl flashed, that was the Philosopher's Stone. He asks him to take it out of his heart so that he can fulfill his dream of bringing prosperity to the demonic world. Erina had to do it, she had to fulfill her dream. Lily didn't want Leo to die. Erina could see that in Leo's eyes it was not someone who accepted death, but someone who wanted to be saved. She comes up to his face and slaps his face and starts hitting him. Begins to scold Leo for being a conceited person who is not able to tell his true feelings. Erina says that from now on Leo will be part of her army. Leo thought she was joking and asks her to get the stone out before it's too late. He asks the others to remove the stone because there will be no more opportunities like this, but the other generals tell them they won't, because they think he is one of them. Leo explains that his nature is to save humans and that is within the core and he cannot help it, sooner or later he will end humanity. Christina tells him that if he is really that powerful, then he should remove that rule at the core of his mind and eliminate it. Leo says he won't be able to, but he'll try. He goes inside his mind and his core, hoping to deactivate that rule that tormented him. The rule was repeated: protect humanity, protect humanity, protect humanity, protect humanity. He was tired of hearing that, he didn't know how, he simply asked it to stop. The rule in his mind was deactivated. Leo had been a fool all these years for following this absurd rule. He had absorbed so much power in his 3,000 years of life that with a single thought he deactivated the rule that tormented him for millennia. Now that Leo had succeeded, Erina asks if he really wanted to die. Tears began to flow from Leo's eyes. He raised his hand and said that he is willing to be part of the group of demons. The entire group welcomed the new member. Now Leo knew where he belonged. His place was with the demons. His purpose was always to defeat the demons that invade the world, but now he had finally found his place in life, and that was to be with Erina. Leo thanks Erina for allowing him to be part of her group, shaking her hand, because now he will be at her service to the ends of the universe, because she is the person he had chosen as the one to carry the Philosopher's Stone. Finishing the anime. Thank you very much for watching the video. It was a pleasure to summarize this anime. I hope you liked it. With me until next time.